Good evening, this is Dr. Dew, and welcome to Say a Word About This, and to you, my YouTube listeners and followers. Tonight we will talk a little bit about incest in America. We will talk about the outbreak today being the first day of February, the outbreak of sexual scandals in Los Angeles and Denver, and also north of Denver, in a little town called Loveland, where everybody gets their their Valentine's mailed from. People from all over the world send their mail to Loveland, and they got a scandal there. So we've got scandals breaking out, it seems, all over, and of sex scandals. So we'll get to those things, and we probably will talk a little bit about Teddy Bear, Stolen Innocence, the book that deals with incest in Black America, talks about my life and the things that I had to deal with as a child, young person, and on in life. And then we have some vignettes of 9 young men who were incest by their fathers, brothers, uncles, what have you. And then I do a section called Dewdrops. You'll like that, where I look at, do kind of an analysis of each of these vignettes and give some insight. And then we have a section, the last part of the book, are 3 different chapters on information given by some other professionals that will just be a blessing to you for more understanding of this whole arena. It's so much that involves, when you are to narrow it down and just look at incest, it's a lot, and yet it's not. But then if you look at the big picture and look at sexual abuse or child sexual abuse, then you really have a very broad spectrum. And so within this scope, over the next several weeks this year, we will spend this Wednesday night just for an hour. So those YouTube listeners, you will see this, and you get a chance, double back to Blog Talk Radio and check out the full program, the full content of incest in America. Check out the information on the child sexual abuse and the things on rape and all the things, but check this program out and get the detail. Tonight our title or subject is, what if your abuser is a psychopath or a sociopath? So we'll get into that detail as we go through the program, just to look at that. But as we're doing this YouTube, I want to just welcome you to become a part. We have on Facebook now a new group called Incest in America. And hey, if you would like to get information there anonymously, you can join. But we have all of these tools. We're also implementing this year live conversations, live private conversations, matter of fact, with Dr. Dew for men only. So this is a way where men who are having issues and want to talk about basically whatever they can. And then we have another thing, unrelated, but my wife is doing one for women, called Live Private Conversations with the prophetess Argina, for women only. So we're expanding, and we have avenues that are available so that you can be more informed, Those that are going through these situations can receive comfort. Those that need coaching and counseling can get that. We're here because we have lived through so many of these things. This is not about theory. It's not about that, but we have compassion and understanding because we've been there, and we know what it is to be down and out and be the victim, but we rejoice in being the victor. And so that's available for you. And if you know someone who is going through these issues in their family life, in their family crises, hey, you want to tell them about Dr. Do. And go to our website. Go to my website. It's real simple. It's drdue.com. drdue.com. And we have just a lot of information there. And we're adding content so that you can be informed and inform others and share with others that someone is taking a very vested interest in this dastard area, this awful area that is exploding, it seems, here in America. And let me tell you, people, the 1 in 4 women that are abused and the 1 in 6, those are the sort of the official numbers, men that are abused. Hey, those are what's reported. Can you imagine that they say that only a third of people report things? So the numbers are really much worse or much more or more graphic than what we're sharing with you, because that's what we have. But let me tell you, you don't have to be ashamed. You don't have to walk around in embarrassment. You don't have to continue under the burden of guilt because, let's say the person was a psychopath or they were a sociopath or whatever they were, and they touched you. They did what they did to you, whether you're a man or a woman. A child, may get his hand on this. So, and if you're a child, I'm most concerned about the child sexual abuse that's happening, and we want to eradicate that. And the way that it can be eradicated in our society, or at least minimized even more, is by getting people to communicate, to talk about it. So, hey, that's all for the YouTube for today. But go to drdue.com, drdue.com, and check out the information there. We have the book, Teddy Bear, Stolen Innocence, that's there. We have the book, Shh, Don't Say a Word About This. It's there. And if you take advantage of that, you can actually get one of those books. Get both of those books for the price of one. And then if you don't want to have paper, add to the paper that seems to be disappearing from the planet, at least they say it is, go and get an e-book. Both books are on e, so you can use your these electronic devices to read. We get comments on that. So, hey, YouTubers, we're going to go on with our program. Glad you could be with us. But remember this thought, that pain is not for life. This is Dr. Do. Until next time, with Say a Word About This, dealing with incest in America and other abuses.